Ah! Look, I had the same reaction as you. Like, why? Why MTR? Why would you get rid of a brand new fleet of trains? Such a waste of trains, do you not think? But then I did some research and their reasoning does kind of make sense. Let me explain, but first, let me give you a little bit of history. The Class 707s were built from 2015 to 2018. 150 carriages formed into 35 cart trains. They were ordered under the previous operators under the name Southwest Trains, and they were leased from Angel Trains. Angel Trains is a British rolling stock company which was established in 1994. Being a part of the privatisation of British Railway, Angel Trains are a leasing stock company for passenger and freight services. The scheme entered British Railway by John Major's government, where trains would be owned and maintained by one lot of companies and operated by another. The term TOC, or Train Operating Companies, would have a contract to run the service for around 7 years, where they would lease the stock from the owners, the rolling stock operating companies. This separation was created as the government in power wanted to keep the train operating franchises contracts quite short in hope of getting fresh competition and allow them to easily calculate the value of the contracts given. As trains only lasted around 30 years, it made sense that the stock were financed, owned and maintained by separate companies. Back when the railway was privatised, the trains were sold at a ridiculously low price to leasing companies at the time. Porterbrook, Angel Trains and Evershot Rail, which made them a huge fortune. However, times have changed, and due to lower interest rates, it has made it cheaper than ever to borrow the money to buy the trains. This evidently attracts new competitors to the scene to battle against the old rolling stock operating companies. A huge increase in competition means that train manufacturers such as Bombardier, Stadler and Siemens have had to reduce their costs to compete with each other. This is great for train operating companies as they can lease new trains for lower prices than previous. This is also great for passengers as they are being provided with brand new trains. So with this information, it does make sense why First Group and MTR would sign a new lease contract with Rock Infrastructure. The new stock class 701s are cheaper trains and are cheaper to lease under Rock Infrastructure due to their lower rates and Bombardier's cheaper trains. Another point I thought I'd add that does link into all of this is that it does make sense why the quality of the trains being produced recently aren't up to the same standards as they were in the past. This is due to companies such as Bombardier have to lower their costs somehow to be able to make enough of a profit. This can be seen in unarguably uncomfortable ironboard-like seats present in the class 700s, 707s and 717s. This isn't all bad news for the class 707s, as a new direct award contract with Southeastern has been signed, which allows them to lease this stock once the 701s for the Southwestern Railway are built. They were originally going to come off the lease first, before the class 458s, 455 and 456s, but now they are due to be the last stock of the trains due to leave the suburban units. I'm not sure why they changed this, but thinking about which route these new-ish trains will be operating on, I've come to the conclusion that the class 707s, because they don't have toilets, unless Southeastern are going to add toilets to them, will probably be run on the metro services run by Southeastern, which are the North Kent Line, Bexley Heath Line, Sidcup Line, Southeastern Main Line, the Hayes Line, and the Chatham Main Line. Okay, quick update. While I was editing this video, I was also looking at some blogs online, and Southeastern probably won't add toilets to the 707s, so they're going to replace the 376s that Southeastern currently had, and then the 376s are going to go apparently to replace the 455s on Southern. So yeah, anyways, back to the video. Look, I get it. It is sad to see class 707s leave so quickly, but at least Southwestern Railway passengers, yet again, will get brand new trains. Let's pray that the class 701s are more comfortable than the 707s. Can't be that hard, right? Get it? Because the seats on the 707s are hard, no?